Columbus, Ohio. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the USC Trojans and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. This is a crucial moment for his team. 7-0, undefeated. They have been able to prove it everyone wrong all season long. But nothing they've done before matters in this game. He said this is going to be a very challenging opponent, and I've told our team, if we want to stay undefeated, we have to be perfect, one play at a time. That's how we'll do our job. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Buckeyes ready to kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Cook. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Trojans offense will... This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for no. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Picks up the first down. Finding some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10.
With that speed, if you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Trojans.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that one falls incomplete.
Anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that.
The run inside. It's Riley. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it.
By the quarterback, when you run these RPOs, man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
On third and short, the power run here. All down, but he has enough to...
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get...
Makes a grab and room to run. He's into plus territory, knocked out of 7. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going deep. And this is dropped. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Riley. And it's Pruitt. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Here comes the heat. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab down the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped.
Receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good.
Get right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. When you reach this point in the season, going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
So much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Setting up the screen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the...
Biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He's there to make the steal from the 7. The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, USC! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to the ground game on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of
over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Dumps it to the back, and that's going to fall to the ground, trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He puts him in business across the 50. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option, the keeper. 7-yard pickup on that one is now...
Same exact play. They make it look really easy. Running the option down the line of scrimmage. QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Tackle is made at that'll be enough for a first down. And the Trojans, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Throws to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Makes the tackle and enough for the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his hurry.
And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the stop to keep that momentum.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Riley. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And now there's a stop. Tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Second down, he'll throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive.
You don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Running inside, it's Riley. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked...
Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Could not make his way to the corner. There.
Yeah, give the defense credit. You saw their speed rallying to the football on the perimeter.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete. He had to get heat on. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Under fire. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, they're not able to hook up.
The give on the option. Quick spin on the ride. That's why a good...
Really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is good.
That credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He gets those chains. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40. That last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. Now on first down from the 40. Here's a little room there. Ripping off a good chunk inside. The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. So they'll use a timeout here. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at one loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much